Hi, folks. Darla DeMorrow from Heartwork Organizing here. I haven't put out a blog post in a few weeks because this fall has been, I hate to say crazy busy, but if you feel like I have, it's been crazy busy. I've actually had a lot of travel and a lot of good things happening here, but I wanted to pop in via video and just leave you some encouragement, really. Those of you who are affected by the crazy weather that's been happening in Florida specifically, but there's also been things going on across the country, across the world. And I wanted to encourage everyone who follows me in any sort of way that I can. So if you are weary from the news, like many of us are, just know that you can take a minute and be with other people like me who are also weary from the news, and both go about your day and have empathy and sympathy for the people who are going through what they're going through. If you have kind of fallen off the wagon when it comes to organizing and you need encouragement, I am here to remind you that you can always start again. You can always start today on a small, tiny little project. I recommend that you pick something that you can do in 15 minutes or less, and that might be just clearing off your desk. That might be clearing off just a portion of your desk, or clearing out the sink, or organizing a shelf in your bathroom. Something as simple as that. 15 minutes can get you back on track. I have been traveling quite a bit. I've been to Austin to a conference, and I have been to Amsterdam to teach other organizers how to do what they do and do that better for you. So there's been some packing and unpacking in my life, and I can be honest with you and say that everything's not put away from my suitcases. And if you've also had a summer trip or a fall trip, you may be in that situation too. I want to encourage you to know that, again, that could be a small project this weekend that you could take on. And once you get that space back from your suitcases and everything that came out of your suitcases, that getting that space back can really feel like a relief and like a refresh. Fall kind of feels like a new year in a lot of ways. Kids go back to school. You go back to some sort of a different fall routine than we experience in the summer. So if that is your situation and you feel like you're in your new fall routine, I want to encourage you to include things in there that are good for you, like taking care of yourself, doing whatever fitness routine, getting out and walking a little bit more. I'm actually kind of parking farther away. I spent some time in Europe, and I came home and I just wanted to sell my car because all I do when I'm there is walk. And it's great. And then I come home and I get in my car. So of course, selling my car is it's not practical here, but I am trying to walk a little bit more. So if that encourages you to think about what you're doing, health-wise, whether it's walking a little bit more or eating a little bit differently or getting some medical appointments on the calendar, doing some stretches in the morning, whatever it is for you that works, I'm here to encourage you. So you might know that by now that the theme of this short video is just to encourage you to get out and do something that is good for you and good for the world. In my travels over the last few weeks, there have been so many generous people who were generous with their time, with their thoughts, with their encouragement to me and others, with their money, with their advice in business, and those small kindnesses and ways that we are encouraging to each other can never be underestimated. Again, we're in like a really heavy news cycle right now, and I know everything feels it feels heavy. It feels important. It feels like there is craziness in the world all around us. But I want to encourage you to keep being the good that you want to see in the world. I'm stealing that directly from Nelson Mandela. And it is as true today as it was when he said it decades ago. So I am here to encourage you. If you do need a roadmap, remember that you can always go to my website and get Organizing Your Home with Sort and Succeed, or any of the other companion books that also follow along with the 5-step Sort and Succeed organizing method, just to keep you on your way and keep you focused on your goals for organizing your home and your thoughts and your money and your photos. Hopefully you have great photos if you've taken any trips over the summer or the fall. And, all of those things just really support you being able to do whatever it is that you love to do, right? Organizing is not the goal. Organizing is the way to get to the things that you want to be doing in your life, like spending time with people and learning something new. Like I continue to learn French every day, and I carve out those couple of minutes to do that. So if there's something that you want to do, whether it's gardening or spending more time with your grandkids or learning, some new hobby or habit, carve out a couple of minutes, literally like between 3 and 15 minutes. You don't need to completely re-engineer your life to organize your time to do what you really want to be doing. So that is my message today, to encourage you to be encouraging to others in the world and to be kind to yourself in the ways that will re-energize you so that you can do the things you want to be doing: organizing, learning something new, spending time with friends or family. It's an old message, but really it never gets old. It is, I think, the cornerstone of what we're on this earth to do is to encourage each other, to be there for each other, to make connections with people. We know that is so important. The research shows that in your heart when you are connecting with me. And I so appreciate when I get those emails and messages from you guys that, something I've said has touched a chord with you. So, this video is a little bit different for me. It's different from my regular written out, very polished writing that I do. But I thought maybe today this is what you needed to hear from me and needed to receive. So I hope that this encouragement is exactly what you need. And I look forward to hearing from you soon.